You know, I'm very fortunate to know I live in a modest home in El Paso. Because when I came to El Paso, I was toward the end of my career. I had just returned from the first Gulf War, and they sent me to a place out here, 11th 11th Command, or First Command. It's about 11th Grade out at Darien, not Darien, it was McGregor Range. I went out there as the S4, and it was a very short time. What they did at McGregor Range was to provide training. This is an air defense area, so they provided training for the Japanese and the Germans. They would come over here annually and just train. I made sure that they had secure barracks and decent barracks. That job only lasted 11 months because when I came back, it was, shoot. In my mind, I was transitioning out of the army. Yeah. So what happened, I was about 18 hours from my degree. So I started going to school out here, Park University. At that time, it was Park College. And when we could McGregor Range Command, it was actually about four officers out there from the command. They had the lieutenant colonel, the major. I believe there was one other captain and myself out there. It was about a 40, maybe a 40-minute drive out to range command, but the military had a certain spot. Every day we get there, we'll get a bus out to the range. It was nice, and I would go after work, come change, and then go to school. And class was pretty good. So I ended up getting my degree. I took my degree in management, and I was accepted into the troops teachers and troop program, and I became a special ed teacher for Henderson Middle School in El Paso. And it was a good assignment. I loved doing what I did, you know. But it was also strange as being a former military man. You tell a kid, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that. And the kid will look at you, are you crazy? You want to say, hey, do what I tell you. But those days were over. You had to take a lot of pressure. You had to eat a lot of hay as a teacher. You had so many people out there that, damn, you say, how did anybody get be a teacher? They don't have the act together, you know. So it was a hell of a thing, but I enjoyed it. I did that for a while. I did for about 9 years, and then I decided. My buddy, who's from Africa by the name of Francis Edouard, he said, Prince, you could, you're a real smart guy. Come on. You just want to be a teacher? I said, look here, man. I'm a retired W-2. I'm making teacher's pay, and I'm happy. Now, the teacher salary, especially starting then, was real low in El Paso. But I was happy because I was providing for my family. And that was the greatest thing for me. Was I told them when I first get out, I said, I don't care. I still have a small retirement, military retirement, but I'll take any job needed so my family would be happy. And as long as I can feed my family, it doesn't bother me. So eventually, prodding, I broke down. I said, okay, I'll go there. So I went out there and did my master's. And then after my master's, in order to get into administration, you have to take a master's course. So that's when I went back to Webster University and to enter the master's program. And upon completion that, I was able to get accepted at UTEP, and I got my administration over there degree. And I didn't get a job right away. I had to wait about, a year or so. And then there was a assistant principal job at Bassett Middle School here in El Paso. The funny thing is, I got offered a job on a Friday. And the next, was a Thursday. On a Friday, the principal got relieved. It was weird. But I had a good time, and I was happy being in this administrative. And I had fun for a few years before I decided enough is enough. But it was fun, I guess I was destined to be a teacher, so